Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway as we get set for the Kobalt Tools 400 here at Las Vegas. It's gonna be an incredible weekend here. These cars had qualifying the other day. Charles Sanford qualifies on the pole. So I was going through my recent stats because I'm putting together the All-Star race field already, of course. And I went back to look at Season 7 people who won a race in Season 7 that are still in the series here in Season 8.1. And so far, including Paul Minnick, who won last week at Atlanta, I only have a list of 7 drivers that are in the All-Star race confirmed. And those drivers confirmed in the All-Star race are Johnny Gardner, Jessica Shelton, Nathan Hudson, Seth Cole, O'Neal Baldwin, Dylan Young with the win in Season 7, but also because he won the Daytona 500, and Paul Minnick for winning last week at Atlanta. So, now that that's all out of the way, let's go trackside, get the command, and start this race.
Drivers, start your engines!
It's going to be some high-octane racing here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We got 54 laps. It's going to be numerous pit stops. It's going to really be good to see who can pull out a win here, whether it be by fuel strategy or just getting the pit stops right as you see the cars coming off pit lane. Down the back straightaway they go. Coming down off the corner. Charles Sanford, Cody Smart, Dylan Poteet, Kyle Matthews, Austin LaPlante, Trent Dunham, Dylan Young, Alfredo Faggio, Seth Cole, Carter Friesen, your top 10 as they come off of turn number 4, coming to get the green flag in the Kobalt Tools 400. Green flag is out. We're underway. Charles Sanford out to the early advantage here. But we got Dylan Poteet going to look to the inside of that 48 machine. Poteet going to come off of turn number 4, and it's going to be Dylan Poteet that leads lap number 1 as he stays ahead of that 48 car. But here comes Dylan Young, our Daytona 500 winner, looking underneath the 48 car for second, but the outside line gets the run off the corner. Austin LaPlante, good run in second, but here comes Sanford. Sanford trying to stick his nose down underneath there. Dylan Poteet leads the lap as Dylan Young goes for third over Charles Sanford. In the back here we got Levi McIntyre, who's fallen back here, coming back up to the field. There's Johnny Gardner, and Jessica Shelton right here, the two people I talked about earlier who were locked into the All-Star race this season with their wins back in Season 7 a couple of years ago. And I say years, I really actually do mean years because it's been the years since I've done this. Come on back up through the field here. There's another guy, O'Neal Baldwin, with his teammate back here. Change for the lead up ahead. We have the new leader is now the 48 of Austin LaPlante. Something about that 48 car in Las Vegas that always seemed to go well together. corner. The 31 car is all over the back bumper of that 48 machine. Off of turn number 4, the 48 car is going to lead this lap. I'm not too sure exactly how the long the fuel mileage is at this race, so that's going to definitely be a surprise. Dylan Young, now our Daytona 500 winner, goes underneath Dylan Poteet for second. And here comes Charles Sanford, Cole Deaver, and Cody Smart along with them. Back here is Josh Drake, Joshua Sekuli, Michael Whitman back here, Patrick Smith, who's in need of a good run here. Battle for the lead. It's Dylan Young, our Daytona 500 winner, going for the lead here at Vegas. Charles Sanford keeping his nose up here too. He's not falling too far behind. The outside line is going to get the run in the corner as you see the 48 car clear the 03 off the corner. At the speed these guys are running, well over 200 miles an hour. The aero package that these guys have brought here have made for some good, exciting racing. Let me go back. I'm going to go back and find the one person that needs a good run, and that is this car right here specifically. The one of Trent Dunham back here in mid-pack. Managed to get now down to the inside, at least right behind Kyle Matthews. He's the only Dodge in the field here. He's the only Dodge in the field. And that number 1 Sega Dodge. Coming back up to the front here, we got a bit of a breakaway. Bit of a 6-car breakaway, actually. No, it's a 5-car. 5-car breakaway at the front. Dylan Young leads, the 48 second. Cody Lamas, or not Cody Lamas, Alex Bowman. God dang it. Cole Deaver. I don't even know why I said Alex Bowman. Cole Deaver, who drives that 88 machine in my series. He looked underneath Charles Sanford in the 03 car, but couldn't get the run he needed. As you see, Michael Whitman in the 42 car back there, 42 Chevrolet, possibly going to make this a 6-car breakaway. As you're back here, they're just racing side by side. Sekuli underneath Poteet. Couple of cars just staying towards the back here, including Nathan Hudson, who's in the All-Star race already this season. Bit of a lag there is last week's winner, Paul Minnick, in the number 3, hanging in the back. Must be trying to play it safe since he's since he's earned a spot in the chase. I can't say locked up a spot. He's earned a spot in the chase. Back up towards the front here. Top 3 beginning to break away from the rest of the pack here. Dylan Young still leading the race. Down the back straightaway they go. Cody Smart looking underneath the 03 of Charles Sanford. Dylan Young still beginning to break away as we got cars coming into pit road. The 48 and the 92. And I see the 31 back here as it looks like about 16 laps is about as far as they can make it. Well, it's the minimum that they can make it, I guess. Because As we go back up towards the front, we should see the rest of these cars start coming down pit lane. That we do. This includes the leaders, but the 18 of O'Neal Bolin has stayed out an extra lap, as well as the 24 of Elijah Gordon. We should be seeing them come to pit road this time. So 17 laps, 17, possibly 18 laps is about as far as they can run on fuel. That should put their last pit stop somewhere between lap 31 and 35, I think. I have to wait and see what the strategy call is going to be for here. You see the 18 car, 2 tires. That's going to be 4 tires for that 18. As we're looking at the 2 of Dylan Young, and there comes the 48 of Cody Lamas. Dylan Young's pit crew so far seems to have gotten him out ahead for the lead, but it's going to be damn close as the 48 of Cody Lamas sneaks up on that 2 car, who's trying to get up to speed still. Up to speed, the 2 and the 48 car. This is the new battle for the lead right here. Oh, there's action in the backstretch! I didn't even see it! Oh my god, and the 43 is spun, the 48's on his side, Kyle Matthews is out, the 19 of Carson Gum, the 78 car is smoking, caution is out, the leader is the 2 of Dylan Young. Oh my goodness, what had even just happened? Caution flag is out. I thought I heard somebody hit the wall up here. And the 48 of Austin who was battling for the lead with Dylan Young, gets taken out. Pit road is open. As cars are coming back down pit road. This must be like a quickie yellow or something, because even lapped cars are coming down the pit. So as these cars come down the pit, let's go ahead and look back and see what happened to bring out the caution flag. Alright, we're looking at the 43 of Benjamin Miles here. I don't know exactly a good camera angle to do this. I guess we could use the helicopter cam. You see the cars are just stacking up. And Paul Minnick runs into the back of the 43 machine. I don't know if something was amiss with the 09. The 09 was slow, and the 19 runs into the back of the 09. But with the 43 just sitting in the track, Cody Lamas could not see, and bam, right there. My God, hard impact. I'm going to go back and see this real quick. We have an onboard camera with a couple of these cars. I'm not sure what even happened up here. Yeah, it was like something was wrong on Kyle Matthews' car, as he never even really got up to speed. Alright, let's go on board. On board with the 03 of Charles Sanford. Wow. On board Austin LaPlante. This ought to be a fun ride. See Austin LaPlante battling for the lead. Had to get out of the throttle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what happened to bring out the caution flag for the first time today at Las Vegas. Let's go back up for the restart. Coming back for the restart, you see the 12 car is not the leader. The 12, the 95 and the 6 are all at the tail end of the lead lap. The leader is Charles Sanford in the 03 machine. As you see, the cars that have all retired out of this race. The 09 car is 2 laps down, but he also, because he has a lot of rear end damage from that wreck that just happened, I don't really know how he's still on the racetrack. But Kyle Matthews is trying to get every valuable point he can get, as it's still early in the season. Charles Sanford follows Levi McIntyre and the 12 of Johnny Gardner, who both of them are hoping for a caution flag right now before the 03 can pass them. Keeping an eye on Charles Sanford. Dylan Poteet right on his back bumper. That will be for position if Poteet is able to find the way around the 03. Here we go. Dylan Poteet gonna go 3 wide for the lead through turns 3 and 4. Sanford stuck on the outside lane. This is what lap cars can do. Poteet leads that lap as here comes Dylan Young and Elijah Gordon up here. Elijah Gordon in the 24, Dylan Young in the 2. Still to the inside, Charles Sanford fighting back. Sanford fighting back on that outside lane. He does got some help, but Poteet able to clear. The 24 car's got to watch out for that 24. This next pit stop will be crucial. Crucial in determining if anybody will be able to make it the rest of the way on fuel. See, Levi McIntyre was leading this group of cars. Now he's going to be stuck on the outside line. But the 6 on the outside gets a heck of a run, as the 31 car is going to stay up to the outside lane. He's still ahead of the 24. Here comes Sanford, going to make it 3 wide for second in the back. Leaning against each other, these guys are. Elijah Gordon breaks away from the pack. And look at him with the run. Gonna dive it to the inside of the 31, but not quite there. Poteet able to close the door for the time being, but here he comes now. Elijah Gordon in that 24 to the inside. But watch Poteet get the run off the outside lane. Poteet run off the outside lane, is going to clear the 24 and stays in the lead. Here comes the 03 down the inside line. Seems the outside line gets the better run off of turn number. The outside line gets the better run off of turns 1 and 2, but the inside is where you want to be in 3 and 4. We're coming through the back of the pack right here. Wonder where that 03 machine, or the 09. 09 has fallen back here. Seems to be holding pace amongst these other drivers here. It's very odd to say the least. But at least you don't have to worry about lap cars except for the 6 car, but at least he's on a slow lap car. As you see Dylan Poteet going to go underneath the 6 through turns 3 and 4. 6 car going to get a good run off the corner maybe. Looks like he's going to clear Poteet. Levi McIntyre stays ahead, but that's going to allow the 24 car to get a heck of a run on the 31 machine. Oh, Poteet trying to hold off that 24. And he's able to do it this time. But I think Dylan Poteet is faster than Levi in that 6 car, and he's trying so hard to get around. Whew. Levi McIntyre still leading. Oh, did Poteet? Oh, Poteet's coming down pit road. The only car to come down pit road on lap 35. He's the only car to come down pit road. That's allowing Elijah Gordon. I didn't even notice that. Elijah Gordon to pick up the lead this time by, but is he coming to pit road this time? No, he's not. But a couple of others are. I saw, so pit stops happening again here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The 6 leading this pack of cars around. Uh-oh, we have a couple of cars coming to pit road. I think the 6 and the 24 are coming, while the 03 and the 2 stay out one more lap. Wow, but they are really slow as the 18 has caught them severely. Slowing down, at least they were slow. They're not going 200 miles an hour like they just were. Alright, let's see. Coming down the corner. Yep, coming to pit road. They're coming to pit road. Looks like 4 tires is the strategy for most of these drivers as they come out of pit lane. Shane Lake pulls out right in front of the... Pulls out right in front. Here comes the 9 car pulling out right in front too. Dylan Young going to get trapped if he can't get to his pit stall. He finds a way through as these cars come down to pit. Let's see what the strategy is going to be. Looks like 4 tires as we said. A couple of these other cars though, I don't know. The 18 and the 9, the 18. Yep, 4 tires, but it's going to be crowded coming off of this. Here comes the rest of these cars. Like we said, it was going to be a battle for the lead. Everybody comes off of pit road fine, it looks like. No wrecks. And Dylan Young is trapped behind Kyle Matthews, as he's going to now get the run underneath them. But as we said up here, this is the battle for the lead between the 24 and the 31. I don't know why the 31 came to pit road so early. Maybe he can hold off on this fuel until the last. Maybe he can save enough fuel to go the distance. Maybe he thought pitting early would be a good advantage. We'll have to wait and see, because Dylan Poteet was the only car to come down pit road when he came down that second time. Down they go through the turn. Lap 41 of 54. We're getting close to the end. Elijah Gordon in that 24 able to pull away slightly from the 31 of Poteet. Could Dylan Poteet be saving gas? That's going to be the big question. Was he saving gas? Is he saving gas? Could he use it to finish this race? Is the 24 possibly running out of... Will he possibly make it? Gonna have to wait and see. Coming out of turn 4, we're gonna see where the other cars have cycled around. The 88, 03, 18, 42 back here. Dylan Young finally back here with his own little group of cars. Oh, the 13 car had to back way out of it. Dylan Young, our Daytona 500 winner, kind of separated. Oh, look at this. Dylan Poteet caught back up to the back bumper of the 24. Ooh, that was a big lag there, at least on my part. I don't know how it was for you guys. I don't know if that was a lag that you guys saw as well or not, but it was a lag all by itself anyways. But, the 24 car pulling away. Dylan Poteet now going to get kind of falling back here. Poteet falling going to lose a spot to the, not really lose a spot, but lose track position to that number 6 of Levi McIntyre. Dylan Poteet at this point has got to be saving gas. He has got to be taking it easy, saving gas, as we have 10 laps to go here at Las Vegas. As you see him gonna take his car underneath the 6 as they come off of turn 4. Yeah, Poteet having to get way out of the throttle there. As you see the 6 car beat him off the corner. Still side by side though. All eyes on the front here though with Elijah Gordon. I believe I don't know how many times he's been in the Budweiser All-Pro Series here, but it definitely, I believe he's looking for what possibly could be his first career win in the Budweiser All-Pro Series. As you saw Levi McIntyre looking underneath the 24 momentarily, trying to get back on the lead lap. 7 laps to go here at Las Vegas. All eyes are on the 24 and 31. Do they have enough fuel to make it to the end of this race? Watching further back because drivers like Charles Sanford, and Cole Deaver could pounce if these two cannot make it all the way on fuel. 5 laps to go as they cross the start-finish line. 5 laps to go. Poteet looking for his first win, and I can't even tell you how many seasons, because he didn't have a win last season. And he didn't have a win in season 7. So he's definitely looking for the win now. 4 laps to go. 4 to go. Charles Sanford. Look at Charles Sanford back here. Trying to get underneath the 12 of Johnny Gardner. Trying to get underneath the 12 of Johnny Gardner. Lap car in the way back there. Elijah Gordon still working his way. Oh, Dylan Poteet can't make it. Dylan Poteet and Johnny Gardner cannot make the finish. Down the pit road they go. And it looks like it's just them. Oh, and the 5 of Jonathan Zorline coming down pit road as well. Cycle back around here. Looking at the 24 of Elijah Gordon. Can he make it on fuel? Oh no, the 24 can't make it. And neither can the 88. The 03, Charles Sanford, is now leading this race with 2 laps to go. Oh my gosh. We got Charles Sanford leading with 2 laps to go. O'Neal Baldwin in second and Michael Whitman in third. If these cars can't make it on fuel, the 6 cars coming in, the 03 and the 18, look like they're going to have enough to make it. We'll see. White flags in the air. 1 lap to go. Charles Sanford started on the pole. Kept his way up in the top of the pack. Tooth and nail fought. O'Neal Baldwin right behind him to pounce if the 03 runs out of gas. But I don't think it's going to happen. Charles Sanford comes off of turn number 4. And Charles Sanford wins the race here at Las Vegas. Congratulations to Charles Sanford as he wins here at Las Vegas as my frame rates go completely to shit. Out of gas he is, as we're going to come back here to get the standings, the official race results. Charles Sanford with the win. O'Neal Baldwin in second. Jordan Lopez third. Tony Green fourth. Dylan Young fifth. As I'm going to scroll down here, Benjamin Miles, unfortunately, Austin LaPlante, all these guys retired out of the race, but many more of them are having a tough day, as I'm going to export these results. Thank you guys so much for joining me here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Congratulations to Charles Sanford on winning. He has earned his spot in the All-Star race for later this season. My name is Michael Norman. This has been a production of the NNSCRA, offline racing at its best. Until we meet again.